Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to All Celebrity Wrestling ACW. This is the place to be. This is the show to watch because it features some of the best celebrities of all time, fact and fictional, all in the same arena. We are in LA tonight. We have gone Hollywood. But before we get into the show, folks, a reminder that there are timestamps involved in this episode. So if you want to just check out your favorite match, favorite segment, whatever it is, if you just want to go skip and change to your favorite moments, you can do so. You're more than welcome to do so. You're not obligated to do anything at all. But I just hope you enjoy the show to come. Because up first, we started last week off with tag team action, and tonight is no different. Because time and time again, these celebrity tag teams are proving themselves. These celebrity tag teams are giving it their all in order to show that, hey, they are the best of the best. They potentially even deserve main event spots like they did at In Your House pay-per-view. They are the future. They are the best of the best. They can hang with the best of them. The Guardians of the Galaxy, the Hulk and Drax the Destroyer have certainly proved that so far. They've been champions. They've been tag team champions for a good couple of months now, and they've held those titles highly and proudly, and they continue to do so. They accept all challenges that come their way, and this is no different tonight. It's up next. One of their challenges, I'll tell you in a moment why we say one, is none other than Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, the Hogwarts best. They've certainly been at the best of the best. Came up short last week in the 2-on-2 match against Guardians of the Galaxy last week. But now they have a chance to redeem themselves tonight. But once again, I said, this isn't just any kind of tag team match. No. This is a triple threat tag team match, which means we've got one more team coming up out next. And the final addition to this matchup, putting the threat in triple threat, is none other than the Super Mario Brothers, Mario Luigi, teaming up again tonight. And you might be thinking, hey, what makes them such a threat? They aren't anything at all. And I tell you this, remember last week's episode, the last episode we had of ACW? Super Mario Luigi took it to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and came out on top with a decisive victory. Will they be able to do it tonight as well? I cannot wait to find out. Folks, let's not keep you waiting any longer. Let's get to this matchup right here, right now. And I'm sure the crowd is all split on who they want to win. The bell rings. Drax straight after Mario. Luigi's taking a step back for a moment. Harry after everybody else. And look at that. Holding it in a... Wow, what a butterfly suplex. Off the ropes goes Hulk, though. In with the athletic backbreaker. And in with the spirit bomb from Harry. Why is there a rope break in this match? It's a triple threat match. Nonetheless, Drax just tossing Mario like it's nothing. Now look, what is Hulk doing? Oh my goodness. That was a pretty epic maneuver there. Luigi just trying to show his worth in this match, but just getting tossed in the corner for his troubles. On Drax's shoulder now. Oh, in at a nice maneuver. Oh, Drax just stomped Harry in the head. And I hate to laugh about it, but it was pretty funny. Because as I've mentioned last week, folks, that Harry and Ron are my favorite team right now. I want the best of them, and I want them to have gold around their waist. Hopefully that will come into fruition. Hopefully that will happen down the line. But I mean, if they want that to happen, they have to put in the wins. They have to put in the victory. Hopefully they'll come out on top tonight. Harry just choking the life out of Hulk right now. Realizing he's got to do what he's got to do. Luigi blocking Harry though. Rib breaker to Mario there from Drax. Now it's up to Luigi to get into control. Especially because both Drax and Hulk are in the ring right now. They can easily team up against everybody at this point. Dominator to Harry. Now Ron in the ring though is there to try and help his partner out, and he chips the Hulk, but Drax there doing the save. Luigi picking Harry up, maybe not wanting a piece of Drax and Hulk, and I don't blame him. And chop block, oh my goodness! I don't know what Drax did there, he hit his own partner. I think it was just in the moment he was wanting to do somebody else, but instead it hit his own partner. Now Ron taking out Drax, and that may have been a game changer though, folks. I'll tell you right now. Now Hulk and Drax could very well be in trouble, but straight punch from Hulk. Hulk, no easy thing to get rid of. And now look at that, oh my goodness. Dragon suplex to Ron. Ron landing on his head and neck. That's got to hurt for sure. Neck breaker. Ron standing up though. And a butt splash from the Hulk. Uppercut to the back of Ron's head. And now Mario looks fired up at this point. And Hulk is calling Luigi to his feet. Mario better watch his back. Ron kicking Mario away. In with the leg drop. It looked like Luigi reversed something there from Hulk. And oh, double stomp! Moon stomp! Moon stomp! Moon stomp! Oh my goodness. Wait, did Harry actually kick out? I don't know if Harry kicked out or Luigi just let go. I mean, if you let go, why did he do that? That was a little bit confusing about what just happened there. Nonetheless, I thought Luigi had that match won. Nonetheless, spinebuster to Mario. Man, oh man, into the cover. Luigi right there. Oh my goodness, he missed the breakup. Mario forced to kick out. Surprised he did that. Now Mario just taking a seat, maybe worn out, but Drax on his tail. Oh, Drax is looking for the Drax bomb. Looking for the Drax bomb. And it hits. Drax bomb out of nowhere. Oh no, Luigi doesn't see the cover. He's in with the. He's doing the swing. Oh my goodness, just in time there to break up the count. And Harry there in with the sit-out DDT. Wow, what a match this has been. And now Drax trying to fight back against Harry. He lets him let go. Mario in with Ron. Oh, and what a step up Superman punch, I believe, or Weasley punch, whatever you want to call it. Drax running interference as Hulk tried to steal the victory. Didn't work out though. And now in the corner is Drax. Might be trapped there. Oh, and Hulk just took down the ref. What is that all about? What did the ref ever do? Maybe this is a smart idea. Because Drax was, well, he was locked in on a submission hold. Unfortunately, there was nobody to stop it, but the ref's out. Now Mario setting something big up, but Hulk is right there to stop it. Mario in with the reverse DDT. And now it's Harry and Ron in the ring with Super Mario Brothers. This could be their match to win. Oh, SOS from Mario! But Ron in the ropes. Holy cow, what near falls we've had so far. Just adds to the intensity of this match. And I think there might have been a low blow to Hulk. And now, oh, Luigi with a kick to the face of Harry. Harry is now groggy. Mario's at the top rope. What is he thinking? Yo! I think he tried to take out Drax and Harry at the same time. Didn't work out. Running power slam to Luigi. Headlock in on Mario. Mario slapping Harry's hand away. And now in with the rib breaker to Harry Potter. The chosen one is no more right now. Now Harry already getting to his feet, and Harry using his magic to get some power to get fired up. But Mario in with the cover. Nobody's in the ring, but that was premature. Drax with a kick out and looked to set up, but Luigi kicked him straight in the face. Might have knocked some teeth out. And Hulk tried to run interference on Harry, but Harry may be all powered up. Harry may have it all at this stage. And look at that! Oh my goodness, Uranagi! SOS from Mario. But oh, Hulk was there to break up the cover, and what a Judas effect from Ron Weasley to Luigi. That knocked Luigi right out of the ring. This match has been so insane. The Weasley cutter out of nowhere. Hulk doesn't see it. Hulk doesn't see it. He's in the cover on Harry. He didn't realize. Oh my goodness, Harry essentially sacrificing himself. He allowed that move to be hit from Hulk in order to Ron, so Ron could get the cover and get the 1, 2, 3. But what an epic victory that was, and what a message that was sent as well. Not only did the Hogwarts Best get the victory, they got it over the tag team champions. And so you have to be sure that the Hogwarts Best might be vying for a title shot in the future. And from tag team competition to women's competition, folks. Last week, I should say, wow, it feels like it's been ages, folks, but last week we saw Merida go one-on-one with Miss Money in the Bank, Cruella DeVille, and as always, I'll remind you what Money in the Bank means. Money in the Bank means that as the holder, you can cash in any time that you feel like. So, and that means, and when I say cash in, I mean you get a title shot anytime, anywhere, any place that you feel up to it. So it can be right after a match that Merida just has. She can cash in. So Merida has to always have her eyes at the back of her head. Nonetheless, she faced Cruella DeVille, the holder, last week, and Cruella DeVille came out on top. Will she cash in after this match? I don't know, but I'm excited to see. But Merida has a little bit of a tough task ahead of her. Because she's going one-on-one with the Little Mermaid herself, Ariel, and some would say, hey, who's this? I mean, why would this be a challenge at all? And I say, well, let's not forget, Ariel actually was the one who defeated Cruella a few weeks ago at the pay-per-view. So don't be surprised if she pulls out another upset tonight. And there the bell rings. Oh, and straight away, Ariel showing a bit more of toughness from her own side. Hit Merida straight down. And maybe just showing what she's made of and showing, hey, she's not all fun, she's not all laughs. She can be as tough as they get. And with that big splash. And just like that, it's not going to take that to get rid of Merida just yet, not a chance. But over she goes, does Ariel into the cover on Merida. Is that all she wrote? She got to steal one here. Certainly a close count. Wow. That was something to see. And in with the spine buster. Out of nowhere. But you have to wonder at the end of the day, what is Merida going to have to do in order to come out on top, in order to become the victor? She's certainly going to have to try her hardest. She's going to have to do something. She's going to have to think about going the extra mile, if you will. A shot to the gut of Ariel, though. And oh my goodness, just thumped down. Now picking her up. Gonna maybe target the arm, it looks like. Yep. Hit the shoulder, into the gut. Taking all the air out of her. Saying, hey, you want to breathe the air. That is the human fresh air instead of going down in the sea. Well, I'm going to send you straight back down there if you aren't careful. And oh, into the Hurricane Runner from Ariel. That was a nice maneuver there. And now Ariel going to show off her strength. And in with the cover as well at the same time. And what a kick out from Merida. But Ariel really showing her worth right here, right now. Ariel saying, hey, is this the best you got, Merida? Let's not forget, if I defeat you tonight, I might get a shot at your title. So you better watch out. Better not underestimate me. Kip up from Merida. Straight into the cover after that big throw. Smart strategy there, but kick out from Ariel. Ariel saying it's going to take a lot more than that. Now picking her up, stay face to face. In the corner is Ariel. And now trapped there. What is Merida thinking? Throwing her out. Going outside herself. What is she thinking of? What is she thinking of? Taking her right up. Through the ropes. DDT on the outside. What a hell of a maneuver. And this is awesome indeed. But straight away, Ariel up already. How is that possible? I do not know. Nonetheless, carrying on the action. Fisherman suplex from Ariel. Now Ariel going to size Merida up perhaps. Targeting the arm and in with the face crusher. Damn, that's got to hurt. Of course, I'm one to talk. I've never been in the ring in my life. Sharp elbow from Merida there. And if you're wondering why the referee isn't counting right now, it's because there is no DQs, no countouts. And that was stipulated by Tony Stark a few weeks ago, saying it's going to be a rarity that you have a normal one-on-one match that does include those things. And the reason for that is because he wants this match to be fair and square. He wants a definitive winner. He wants to make sure whoever comes out on top deserves the victory. Doesn't take a cheap victory by count out or disqualification. Now Ariel, what is she thinking? Oh, belly to belly! Belly to belly from Ariel! That was massive, that was huge! They might have taken all the air out of Merida when Merida kicks out. Digging down deep. Now going to the top rope. Going high risk for high reward as Ariel. Thinking of the Mermaid Splash! Mermaid Splash out of nowhere! There you have it. 1, 2, 3. That is all she wrote. Your winner, chicken dinner. One redhead defeating the other. It was Ariel who came out on top, and this is why you can never, ever underestimate any celebrity that's on the show. Because Tony Stark has brought in the best of the best, the toughest of the toughest. Every single celebrity on All Celebrity Wrestling deserves to be here, deserves a spot on the show, and this is why. Because just when you think you can underestimate a celebrity, they prove you wrong, they come out on top. What else is in store for Ariel? I cannot wait to see what the future lies for this woman. And we've got some friendly competition coming up next, and I use that word very, very lightly. I was using it more of a pun than anything else. Nonetheless, Friends' own Ross Geller is out here tonight, and your eyes are not deceiving you. He is a champion. He deserved and he earned that championship at ACW in your house when he defeated none other than Captain Jack Sparrow for that gold. He is now the $1 million champion, and his worth as Ross Geller has just increased exponentially. And here comes the captain himself, definitely looking very bare without that title around his waist. Not gonna lie, folks. Nonetheless, Captain Jack Sparrow is on a mission tonight. He is on a mission to win back what is rightfully his in his own eyes. That All Celebrity Wrestling $1 million championship. Now, that title isn't on the line tonight. However, this competition could go a long way in getting the title back in order to name himself in contendership again. Although some has to wonder or think that even if he loses tonight, he'll still find a way to get back into contendership. And look here, Ross Geller is ready. At this point in time, both these celebrities know each other very, very well. They know the tough task that lies ahead. And Jack Sparrow, just like that, straight in with the submission hold. looking to make Ross Geller tap out early. Will he be able to? No, Ross Geller reverses into a drop toe hold. As I said, these two know each other very well at this stage. But Sparrow just like that. Oh my goodness, what a knee. But Ross Geller isn't phased just yet. He isn't out yet, but big kick to follow it up. Oh, and Sparrow got caught for a moment there in the ropes. Now, Geller slowly was trying to get to his feet. Didn't work out. Was that a rake to the eye? I don't know what the hell was that. Jack Sparrow is working some voodoo magic over Geller. Maybe realizing that's the lengths he has to go to. Now the two taking it to the outside clothesline from Sparrow. Trying to take Ross Geller out as best as possible. Now lifting him up. Oh! Shot to the knee. Gonna make sure Ross Geller can't do very much of anything after this. Not to mention during the match itself. You take out the knee, you take out pretty much any offense that any celebrity can bring at you. Doesn't matter who you are, if your knee gets taken out, you're just at a huge disadvantage. You're then essentially a one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest. Oh, and Sparrow went sliding into the steps for a moment. Now Geller looks like he's ahead of Sparrow. Potentially, oh, backhand. Throwing Sparrow back in the ring now. In the ring is Geller as well. You better stay on Sparrow. Better be quick. Better know what he's doing. Now throwing Sparrow into the ropes. Oh, look for a cross-body. Sparrow saw it coming. These two have so much chemistry together. I'm not surprised that these two are still fighting against each other. Tony Stark is a smart man. Once again, Tony Stark is the CEO, the founder of all celebrity wrestling. And he's a smart man. He doesn't make any business decisions lightly. And he saw money in these two. That's why they're fighting for the $1 million championship. Now Sparrow in with the military press gutbuster. Off the ropes. In with the drop kick to the face. Turning Ross Geller inside out. Kick to the gut. Twisting the arm. Over it goes. In with the kick. Now Geller to his feet already. With an arm drag out of nowhere. Sparrow to his feet. Arm lock. Headlock, I should say. Up he goes. Tossed across the ring. Beautiful back and forth action this has been, folks. Oh, and what a sharp elbow from Sparrow. Sparrow tried to get some offense. Didn't work out. Hitting him down into the back kick from Geller. And that's what Sparrow wanted to avoid. Geller to the outside. Ross getting back in the ring. Sparrow waiting for him. Into the corner goes Ross. And now, oh, up he goes. What is on Sparrow's mind? Taking a step back, saying this might be it. Kick to the gut and tossing him on the shoulders. In with the gutbuster to follow. Combination after combination. I keep getting impressed, and what a low blow. Some would say a cheap shot from Jack Sparrow. And I'm surprised that didn't get it. That didn't end the match right there. Because quite frankly, that was a cheap shot, and when you get hit in the cojones, that takes all the air out of you. Trust me, that I do have experience with. How's Ross Geller still fighting back? I don't know. But that just goes to show you how much he wants to win this match. To prove, hey, it wasn't a fluke when he beat Jack Sparrow for the title. Now Jack Sparrow twisting on again and into another kick. Now he's fired up. Getting ready to finish this, I think. Picking Ross up. Ross, oh, went for a clothesline and was ducked. Even with those fist smashes. Ducking the clothesline again. I thought he was going for a scoop slam. Spinebuster instead. And whoppa! Running at him. Oh, psyched him out. That's what Sparrow does. Always psychs his opponents out. Always knows how to play the mind games. Now picking Geller up again. Putting him on his shoulders. In with the GTS. In with the German suplex. Man, oh man, if that doesn't take Geller out, I don't know what will. Super kick. Straight jacket suplex. suplex after suplex. This is Captain City right now. Because the captain is taking it to Geller, now tossing him to the outside. Just stepping on him on his way out. I don't know why he did that though. There must be a reason, but Geller fighting back right now. In with the bulldog. I think his cheek or his face or head, whatever it was, hit the bottom step. That may just daze Sparrow. Sparrow could very well be out of this one, but just as I speak, he keeps fighting back. It seems like no matter what these two bring at each other, they have each other's number. Sparrow now into the headlock. Geller swatting them away. So he's going to throw it into the steel steps. Didn't happen. Who's going to toss the first one in the ring? Owen. This time Geller goes into the steel steps. Sparrow almost jumping himself into the crowd. I think Sparrow's excited now. He is fired up. He is hyped up. He sees the treasure at the end of the tunnel. And he is ready to go. He is ready to finish this. Oh, but Geller saying, not if I have anything to say about it. Shot to the gut, taking all the air out of Sparrow, making him fall down on his ass. You have to wonder though, who's going to hit the next big move. Quite frankly, I wouldn't be able to tell you. This has been an even matchup so far. But I do think it's going to take one last shot, one last big maneuver to finish this once and for all. Geller looks like he's in control for a moment, but the tides can change at any second, at any interval. And now see, just like that, Sparrow swatting him away in with the kick. Throwing Ross back into the ring. Sparrow following closely after him. Ross is stirring, but Sparrow picks him up. Kick to the gut. Kick to the back of the head. And another kick for good measure. Wow, and that may daze Ross Geller right now, but Ross catches the foot of Sparrow. Sparrow's foot, oh, the punches from Geller. Punches from Geller. Geller doing a little dance, doing a little jig, and a final punch. That looked like a knockout punch to me. That looked like it knocked his lights out. And that's right. Jack Sparrow is seeing the birdies right now. Jack Sparrow must be seeing those bottles of rum, because your winner by knockout blow is Ross Geller, $1 million champion. Has every reason to celebrate. Oh, come on! Not this way, Ross! What's with the attack? This is despicable. This is unlike you. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't be champion. I'm telling you right now. Well, as we move on with the show, folks, all I can say about what we just witnessed is I hope Ross Geller gets a comeuppance. That was a despicable attack that he just did post-match after an epic clash, an epic match. I hope he gets what's coming to him. But we move on with the show with a man that has been on quite a streak as of late. In one-on-one victories, I think he's only lost one match. That was a tag team match, and he still blames his partner for that one. Nonetheless, he's been on a great one-on-one streak, even a triple threat match he won at one stage. It almost seems like at this stage in time, he is unstoppable. He certainly has an argument for being a future championship contender, especially when he keeps racking up the victories. He gets win after win, victory after victory. Hey, he deserves the spot he's in. Will anybody be able to dethrone him? I don't know. I don't even know if it's possible at this stage. Although some would say maybe his opponent stands a very high chance. Crossing two brands, Marvel versus DC. Joker versus symbiote Spider-Man. At this stage, heel versus heel, bad guy versus bad guy. Some would say Joker's the greatest villain of all time, though. Only time will tell. If he knocks off Spider-Man tonight, that is definitely saying something. That is definitely sending a message. And there's not an empty seat inside tonight. And quite frankly, when you're getting the matches, the caliber of this one, with stakes as high as this one, how can you blame them? Joker tried an early advantage over Spider-Man, didn't quite work. Spider-Man saw it coming and the referee got in the way. Joker taking down the ref by accident. And now look at that. I mean, Joker, the joke is on you at this point. That was more than a 3 count. That's 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, Spider-Man might not be kicking out because he knows the referee is down. And wow, I mean, that was an early knockoff there, folks. Well, there's Spider-Man now looking to get back in control. That might have frustrated him slightly. Getting taken down first. Oh, and out goes Spider-Man. I think he tried to psych out Joker. But if anybody is good at the psych out game, it's Joker himself. So you trying to play that game on the Joker is going to be detrimental to you. It's like, nice try, buddy. But I know this game much better than you. I've been in this game much longer than you have. Let's not forget, Spider-Man hasn't been a villain for that long. Joker has been a villain all his life. Spider-Man's only been recently, in the recent weeks, turned his back on the fans, saying he no longer wants to save the fans. It's time to save himself now. And do things his way, do things by himself. And for himself. Nonetheless, Joker, the attack game on Spider-Man, looking to end his one-on-one winning streak. What a big victory that would be for Joker. And now Spider-Man gets tossed into that steel steps. Now Spider-Man there playing possum. Saw Joker coming. And now Joker almost thrown into those steel steps this time. What has to be going through the mind of Spider-Man at this point, though? They say Spider-Man can do whatever a spider can. But in this matchup, it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't seem like it. But some would say this is a dream match that we are seeing right now. Again, Spider-Man versus Spider-Man, and especially this kind of Spider-Man. The villain Spider-Man, the bad guy Spider-Man, badass Spider-Man. Because that's the Spider-Man that's the top of his game. Knows what it takes to get the job done. So does Joker. As we said time and time again. These two really enjoying the outside for the time being. Joker just laughing it off. So he's saying, ha ha ha, is this the best you've got, Spider-Man? Come on, I can get better. You're supposed to be better than Superman, better than Batman, some of my greatest rivals. And yet you're not standing up to them. You're not on their level, it seems. And Spider-Man's going to take exception to that. That is for damn sure. We're looking to break the back. Break the spine on the pine of the Joker. Joker just being tossed all over this arena at this stage. Spider-Man, missed the kick. Joker in with the chop block. Going to take out that leg. The target, what was that? That looks like some red mist from Joker. Maybe, I don't know, maybe was that mist or was that blood, or I don't know. We just saw red, but that's fired Spider-Man up, but Joker just sat up, throws Spider-Man into the ring. In the ring he goes, straight after him, hits him, lifts him up, in with the headlock, twists him around, in with the neck breaker. Man, oh man. That was some weird shizness that we just saw. Grabbing the throat. Oh my goodness. That was a devastating headbutt. Chop from Joker. And this is why we say this is the most must-watch show in history, folks. When you've got some of the best celebrities of all time competing in the middle of that ring. For far too long, superstars have dominated the squared circle. Superstars and fighters and all the lot. But especially pro wrestling superstars. This is Tony Stark's idea to finally show another side, saying that, hey, you don't have to be a pro wrestler to be in that ring. You can be a celebrity, as well as the fact it's a chance for celebrities to settle all their quarrels instead of settling it in court. To show who's the best of the best by pure action. A big knee hit on the Joker. The Joker kicks out. And now Spider-Man setting something big up. Is he maybe thinking of the spider's web? Oh look! Oh, what's he doing? Oh my goodness! The spider backbreaker. But now that had no effect on Joker. But you might have to blame Spider-Man a little bit on that. He didn't go straight for the cover. Spider-Man trying to fight back at this point. Now realizing his mistake, into the cutter. Into the submission hold. The Dragon Sled submission hold. That's it. Joker has nowhere to go. He's got nowhere to go. He has to tap. But he somehow fights out. I don't know how he did that. Oh, grabbing the throat. Grabbing the throat of Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man going to pass out? Or is he going to tap out? Spider-Man can't do much. Spider-Man can't do much. Oh, but Joker lets go. I think what did Spider-Man maybe pass out there? I don't know. Joker tried for a choke slam. Big knee from Spider-Man. Kick to the back of Joker. Wow, what a combination that was. That was pretty awesome to see. Spider-Man almost deadlifting Joker at this point. What's he thinking of? Yeah, oh, what a big toss from Spider-Man. Still got the strength left in him. I don't know how. Oh my goodness. The spider slam. And I'll end with the spider knee. There you have it. That looked like it could have knocked all the air and knocked all the consciousness out of Joker, and it most certainly did. Well, Joker, remember that hospital that you blew up? The joke is now on you. There is no hospital for you to go to. Well, I think Joker would have it no other way. He doesn't want to go to hospital. No, hey, he wants to go straight to hell. And he's going to make everybody else's life a living hell after that loss. But what a hell of an epic clash that was. Spider-Man continues his winning streak. Continues his winning ways. How many more victories must he get before he gets a championship match? Come on, Tony Stark. Let's give it to him. But folks, things are just going to get a little bit more lighthearted right now, because coming up next is the gamer himself. Knows all the cheat codes in order to come out on top. He certainly managed to do it in the past. Will he do it tonight though? This is possible. This is Ready Player One. Well, Parzival certainly has a tough fight against him. Here comes the Gypsy King, the boxer, Tyson Fury. And Fury's certainly going to bring the Fury here tonight. Parzival does have a history with him, has fought him before, has actually made him tap out in the past. Will it be the same result tonight? Some would say, folks, that people aren't really as interested in this match, but I say, hey, you gotta tune in, you gotta watch it, you gotta check it out, man. It's gonna be some interesting stuff, or at least I'd hope so. Facebuster straight to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury may be humiliated for a moment. That may have infuriated him. First cover though by Fury. And now reverse the Irish whip. Parzival just standing there. Fury maybe taking a bit too much time. And there you go. Parzival managed to get in the ring. Fury on top of him though. Oh, in her front suplex. Now Parzival forced to roll to the outside of the ring now. Fury straight after him, but Parzival saw it coming. Another two to his feet. Oh, I thought Parzival had hit something big there. Fury blocked it. Tossed him out of the way. Big DDT to the ground. And now, oh, shot to the guts of Fury. Oh, something big there. Didn't take him down though. Parzival really trying his best. This might work, but maybe taking a little too much time in my books, but still connected. And now Parzival. Oh no, Tyson Fury ready to his feet. Throwing Parzival in. I said this matchup was a little bit more lighthearted than what we've seen so far, and to an extent it is. But it's still a tough fight, still a tough competition. These two still really taking each other to the limit. Both wants to come out on top. Parzival in control for now. Oh, takes Fury down. Takes Fury down. Fury blocking though. Knows what it takes to block. Now, oh, those strikes from Parzival are pretty aggressive. Those bionic punches, if you will. Disco punches, whatever you want to call it, still effective. Tyson Fury now swatting Parzival away in with a headlock. Looking for something big. Oh my goodness, the strength, the power of Fury. In with a spine buster. Spine on the pine, as they say. Parzival first to his feet now. Oh, took too much time. Oh, what a kick from Tyson Fury, psyching Parzival up. Try to grab him. Parzival swatted him away. Eyes ripped into the corner, running at him for a moment. Sided against it, throwing him to the other side. They're running. Oh, over he goes. In with the sharp elbow. Taking a run up. In with the 619. Out of nowhere, that was a beautiful maneuver. Parzival, not, oh, I thought he was going to follow up with a springboard dive. Thought against it. Decided, hey, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do something else. But Izzy didn't waste too much time. Crossface locked in tight. Got it under the throat. Oh, but Tyson Fury rolls out of it. A hit to the head. Looked for a German suplex. Didn't work out. Oh, but fighting back is Parzival, in with Dr. Teeth. Now this could be Parzival's match to win, but not for long. Not if Tyson Fury has anything to say about it. But Parzival's still fighting back. These two really going back and forth with each other. Really knows what each other's made of. Knows each other's moves. And now in with a twisting neck breaker. Parzival looks like he's fired up. Going straight after Tyson Fury. You're staring him down, but took too much time. That took too much time from Parzival. I'm sorry to say, man, I like you, but you got to think sometimes. You got to think better. And now Tyson Fury going to knock Parzival down, draping him over the bottom rope. And what is he thinking here? What is he thinking here? Taking a step back. Staring him down, sizing him up, taking a run up, drive by. Crowd saying this is awesome, and they are absolutely right. This match is nothing but, and that could be the end of Parzival, but not just yet. There you go, the crowd are even louder than before. And as I said, they are right, they are correct. I don't always agree with the things they say. That one was spot on. Comeback initiated, clothesline. Tyson Fury, shot to the gut of Parzival. Maybe going to target the arm. Certainly got it locked. Oh my goodness. He's taking Parzival down. Now lifting him up again, shot to the face. Oh, and got him trapped. The Cobra Clutch was trapped in the backbreaker and tossing him away. And that move has proved effective in the past. Will it be the same now? Will it be the same right here? Oh! That was as close as it's gotten so far, folks. 2 3/4, if you will. Tyson Fury not too phased by it, though. A little bit shocked, but not too phased. Shot to the gut, uppercut. I think that knocked Parzival out if it didn't break his jaw at the same time. And it's over. Man, oh man, what a matchup that was. A lot of people, I believe, would have underestimated this match going in, to think that hey, these two have no chemistry, these two don't belong together, these two don't even belong in that squared circle. But hey, these two went the limit, they went the distance, they absolutely, in my opinion, proved every single hater wrong. They did what they had to do, they came out on top, and this man is the ultimate winner, he's the ultimate victor. And I hope to see more of it. And now here comes who some would say is one of the greatest athletes of all time. Maybe known professionally in a different sport, but tonight he's in the squared circle. Some would say he's had a dream of being in that squared circle. So far he had his ups and downs in the middle of that ring. Sometimes hasn't become victorious, yet he's still enjoyed himself. He's been the top of his game, he's done his absolute best, and yet he has gone on record saying, hey, he might not be in the middle of the ring for much longer. He's kind of just playing things out. Kobe Bryant is playing things out, playing it by ear, and he will decide when he proverbially hangs up his boots. I don't think tonight's going to be that night. You never know, anything can happen. But Kobe Bryant is still going to give his all every single night, no matter how many times he loses, no matter how many times he wins. He still gives it 110%. And he's going to have to against this man, the Thing, Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm has a beef for being turned to rock. He has accepted, he has embraced it, he uses it to his advantages in his matchup. And hey, he is a hell of a celebrity to be in this one. One of my favorites, definitely up there. One of my favorite characters of all time is the Thing. I love him. I love to see him. I love what he does. I love his speaking roles. I just top notch, a hell of a guy. And I've spoken to him personally before about how he is my favorite. He's actually signed an autograph for me before. I mean, that's how swell of a guy Ben Grimm is. You know, he could be down in the dumps. He could be drinking every day if he really wanted to. Kobe Bryant now taking it to the Thing, though. Come on, Thing. Come on. You can do this. Oh, went for an insecurity. Didn't work out. Oh, and didn't work out there either. The Thing gonna fight back now. Grabbing the head of Kobe Bryant. Dragging him towards the corner. But Kobe Bryant now trying to fight back. Let's not forget the other day, the Thing had a record-breaking match with Shrek. We thought it was going to be a hell of a slobber knocker, a clobber knocker, if you will. And essentially it was that, but it was a one-sided affair. The Thing came out on top in that affair. I wouldn't mind seeing Shrek get a rematch down the road against the Thing to see an even bigger match, but only time will tell. Only time will bring that into fruition. But we need to focus on this match right here, right now. Kobe Bryant against the Thing, Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm has struggled to go down. He is tough as nails. There's a reason why he is made of what he is made of. Snap made from Ben Grimm. I thought he was going for a neck crack. Crank decided to clobber the head instead. And this has really been the Thing's match. In with the bear hug, locked in tight, squeezing in tight, and Kobe Bryant trying to fight back with very struggling. I mean, I'm not surprised. And then just like that, look at that transition from the Thing. Holy hell, I know this guy's impressive, but that was something else. I mean, that was a hell of a reversal, certainly a unique one in its own right. Now Irish whipping Bryant into the corner, striking his guts, taking all the air out of him. And now going to look for something big, something dangerous. Going to maybe take Bryant out for good if he must. Lifting him up, super sidewalk slam. The Thing doing anything and everything he has to do. And that's what you have to do in all celebrity wrestling. That's what you have to do in the middle of that ring. You have to do whatever you have to do to come out on top, to be named the winner. Because once you start racking up victories, that's when you should be getting title opportunities. That's when you could be next in line for the championship. Now a bear hug locked in tight again on Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant going to look to do the same maneuver to escape, clapping the ears. That must be the Thing's proverbial Achilles heel. And what athleticism! Oh my goodness! Now picking the Thing up, just staring him down. Kobe Bryant might be taking a bit too much time grabbing the head. Maybe he's just trying to figure out what to do next. And oh my goodness, clobbering the spine of the Thing. That's gotta hurt. Now Thing reversed that on the apron as Bryant. Thing looked to clobber him off. Bryant saw it coming in the ring again. On his shoulders. Looking for something big. White noise. There you have it. That could be the beginning of the end. You never know. But oh, what a clothesline from the Thing. Out of nowhere. Shot to the gut. They're looking for something big. Another shot to the gut. Even worse than the one before. Goes to the corner. Calling Bryant to his feet. Better not turn around. Meat hook. Oh no. He's going for the meat hook. It missed. It was reversed. What a power slam. A scoop slam out of nowhere. From Bryant. Underneath. Arm drag. Bryant getting a sudden huge burst of momentum. Oh, but the Thing fighting back. It was a step-up punch. Step-up punch out of nowhere. Without telling Bryant to get to his feet. And you better not dare reverse this one. Grabbed him by the throat. Giving him a chance. Left him up. Huge choke slam. A rock bottom, if you will. And that is all she wrote. What a well-earned victory by the Thing. Ben Grimm. Wow. Going into this matchup, who would have thought it would have been such a clash? I did mention Kobe Bryant always gives it all. Always gives it 110, 120% inside that squared circle. Tonight was no different, but it was met at the same time by the Thing, Ben Grimm. Ben Grimm gave it all. Ben Grimm proved, hey, he deserves more opportunities inside that ring. He deserves to showcase exactly what he's made of, exactly why he's the Thing, exactly why he is a part of the Fantastic Four. And look at Logan, is already in the ring. This is our next matchup, Deadpool versus Logan. Let's not forget these two fought at the pay-per-view. It's a really personal rivalry right now. I guess this is how personal it's gotten. Logan was infuriated with the loss at In Your House pay-per-view against Deadpool. This is a clash of the ages. Let's not forget. The bell rings. I mean, Deadpool isn't even on his feet. And Logan taking the advantage. Logan is Mr. Money in the Bank. Let's not forget, folks. They're clobbering the head of Deadpool. Man, I don't... Folks, I'm not a big fan of that attack. I won't lie. I do believe you got to do anything and everything to come out on top, but that's during the match. I don't believe in cheap attacks. As I said, Logan challenged Deadpool to another match after his loss at the In Your House pay-per-view. He doesn't want that to happen again, but Deadpool, just like that, Wade Wilson back in the match. And in with the cover. A kick out from Logan before even a 1 count. Now the two going head to head. In the corner goes Logan. Deadpool took his time there, a bit too much time if you will, but now back and forth between each other. And now step up kick. Taking Logan down, making him pay for that cheap shot. Now in the corner, trapped him with those kicks. Now Deadpool could be in control, but not if Logan has anything to say about it. But Deadpool has another receipt for him. And now picking Logan up to 1 foot, to 1 leg. Now gonna clobber him while he's on the ground. That's how desperate Deadpool is at this point. He knows he can beat Logan, but Deadpool's really got to be hurting right now. And now Logan, what must he be thinking right now? He is so desperate to win. Oh, shot to the ribs of Deadpool. Gotta try and make sure he doesn't breathe ever again. Got him on his shoulders. Taking him to the corner. And snake eyes. Man, oh man, that hurts. You get put head first over that turnbuckle. Even though it's got a padding, it's still damn effective. I tell you that right now. Now picking Deadpool up. Oh, and tossing him right over the ring. Over the ropes, I should say. Taking it to the outside. This match too big to stay on the inside. That's what it seems like to me. Deadpool thrown back in the ring. Logan straight after him. Pick him up. Oh, went for something big. Deadpool reversing it. Got something else in mind. Oh, Judas effect! What's that Deadpool effect? That might be the Deadpool effect. The Deadpool list. And oh, Logan kicked out. That doesn't always hit, folks. That you got to understand that. Deadpool isn't always effective with that, but he hit it this time. It was spot on. It was picture perfect. It just wasn't enough to take Deadpool down, and deep six by Deadpool and Logan. Into the cover, but not even that is going to take Deadpool out. Logan must be thinking, what do I gotta do? Do I have to tackle my inner Wolverine? Oh, caught the leg. Twisting him in with the arm whip. And Logan could be in trouble right now. If he isn't careful, Logan could be in trouble. Got a handful of hair, does Deadpool. Dragging him, tossing him over the ropes. Deadpool now taunting. Calling Logan to his feet perhaps. I don't know. Maybe took a bit too much time, but maybe not. Throwing Logan into the ring. Maybe Deadpool just needed to gain his composure for a moment. Think about what to do next. Oh, look for a big axe handle. It was missed. And I was missed too. Kick to the guard. A big knee. Big knee from Deadpool. That might be a knockout blow. That might be it for Logan. No. Not just yet. Logan kick out after kick out. I think that's how desperate, that's how much he's digging deep to win this match, because this is no easy feat to kick out of big moves like that. The Deadpool effect and a big knee. Those are two massive maneuvers. Those are knockout blows, if you will. Bulldog combo. In with the cover, straight on Deadpool. Deadpool having enough to kick out. Oh, and he does. Only just though. And this is the funny thing, Logan has nothing to lose. He is Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash in for a championship opportunity anytime. Deep six from Logan. And there it is. The big, big win for Logan. I think Logan feels like he needed that. He needed that to carry on his momentum moving forward, especially as Mr. Money in the Bank. Mr. Money in the Bank, who you can cash in that Money in the Bank contract anytime you want for a World Championship opportunity, anytime, anywhere, any place. Can be right after a Champions match, even if you really want to. So Logan does have that in his pocket, but he still needs that momentum booster. He still needed that a little bit of a push forward. And this big win over Deadpool is going to do exactly that. It's going to build his confidence up for damn sure. And I cannot wait to see when Logan plans on cashing in his Money in the Bank. And up next, folks, we're going to hear a few words from Conor McGregor, who has requested this time just to speak his mind, just to say a few words of his own. And this comes off of a big, big victory, a big, big match last week against Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Let's not forget, it took 3 friggin' black masses in order to get rid of Dwayne Johnson. It took 1 black mass, Dwayne Johnson kicked out. 2nd black mass, Dwayne Johnson kicked out. 3rd one finally got the job done, but Dwayne made Conor McGregor earn that victory. Conor McGregor must feel proud of himself, but there has to be some sort of respect for Dwayne Johnson too. Tonight, I am really happy to be surrounded by the amazing ACW universe because I'm mad as hell and it's about time someone airs some dirty laundry around here. There are things going on around here that stink and worse than the locker room in the back, and I'm ready to air this out. Wow, okay. Conor McGregor's a bit frustrated for some reason. I can count on one hand how many times I've been given an opportunity around here. 0. I'm done waiting. I'm done watching others get the chance to shine. I'm getting in the driver's seat now. And I'm going to make my opportunities work. Well, some big words from Conor McGregor. It's clearly frustrated that he feels like he hasn't been given enough opportunities, enough championship opportunities, especially considering Dwayne Johnson got a title match at the pay-per-view. Every day is a new adventure in ACW, and it starts with someone standing in this ring, making a statement. I'm going to keep the statement short and sweet. The only way to succeed in ACW is to defeat every superstar to compete against. So I'm asking for the opportunity to compete one-on-one. Anyone in the back. You bring them in front of me, I will knock them down. You know it, I know it, and all these fans here in attendance know it. In fact, if you've been listening, all my friends here have been very vocal in their support. So don't think I haven't noticed you guys. I love you all for it. Wow, with great acknowledgements to the crowd right now. You gotta love it. You gotta love that can-do attitude. Everyone in this company wants to be number one guy, and they're welcome to try. I stand behind everything I've said here tonight, and I'll take it to each and every celebrity. So throw everything you have at me, guys. I can take it, and I'll throw it right back in your faces. Because I am the best and the best to stand in this ring, and I will continue to be better and better. Wow, some big words from McGregor. Hey, if this is a sign of things to come, I cannot wait to see what else he brings to the table. And folks, it is main event time. Tonight, I'm looking forward to this main event, folks, because this should be an awesome spectacle. This should be something pretty great to watch. You got Tony Stark in a suit, known as Iron Man. He is the all-celebrity wrestling world heavyweight champion right now. And you might think, how can Tony Stark give himself the world heavyweight championship? And apart from him just being egocentric, I guess, because he has a very big ego, and that's why he would give himself the ACW championship, because he doesn't believe anybody else deserves it. But quite frankly, he has proved time and time again that, hey, he can go the distance. He deserves to hold that title. He has done almost anything and everything he has had to in that ring. And I believe he'll continue to do it. He has knocked down almost every single celebrity in the back. But tonight, folks, we've got a one-on-one match, a past rivalry. Iron Man, one-on-one with Iron Mike Tyson. That should be an epic clash. I believe it might be the last time we might ever get to see them compete. I don't know if it will be. Only time will tell. But I'm excited for the right here, right now. Iron Man, Mike Tyson. Let's go. And look, why are they doing this? Why are they showing? Hey, that Mike Tyson's just about to come to the ring, folks. I don't know what this is all about. And Chuck Norris, remember it was Victor last week in that fatal 4-way, and then what's this? Oh, I'm highly confused, folks. I'm highly confused about what we just. Hey, that's not. Holy hell! I think Chuck Norris just made an agreement to replace Mike Tyson in this match. This was supposed to, as I said, this was supposed to be Iron Man versus Mike Tyson. It looked like Chuck Norris approached Mike Tyson in the back and said, hey, look, tell you what, give me a shot. I want to go one-on-one with Iron Man. I want to prove that last week's Fatal 4-Way victory was not a fluke. I deserve to be in the middle of that ring. I deserve a future shot against Iron Man. And some would say, hey, he more than proved that last week. But as I said, Chuck Norris maybe wants to say, hey, that wasn't a fluke. I can go one-on-one with Iron Man. This is a non-title match, sure, but I want to prove that, hey, if the title does eventually come on the line, I can beat him. If anybody can beat Iron Man, it's me. Because I am indestructible. I am unbeatable. I can go the distance, and I can do whatever gets thrown at me. So this is definitely a quick change of plans. Tony Stark must really be doing some doo-doo in his pants. But Chuck Norris is ready, and Iron Man doesn't look phased, but you have to wonder inside, how does Tony Stark really feel? Clothesline to Iron Man. Chuck Norris early on taking the Iron Man down into the cover. Only a 1 count, but although you can say only a 1 count, already a 1 count, folks. And fall away slam in with the, I thought it was a pin combo. He decided to release it. Man, oh man, but I mean, I'm not surprised that Chuck Norris has already the advantage, because this was unexpected. This wasn't scheduled tonight. I mean, Iron Man wasn't prepared one bit for this match. And now, the two taking it to the outside. What a knee. What a knee by Chuck Norris. Iron Man tried to fight back. Caught the leg of Chuck Norris. In with the kick of his own. Running at him, in with the cutter. Holy hell. Lifting him up, and in with the slam. Damn, oh damn. Now throwing Chuck Norris back in the ring, and it looks like Iron Man might be getting his momentum back. Might be finally gaining his composure. Might be realizing exactly what he's up against. And you have to imagine Iron Man might be a little bit, a bit worried at this stage, though, folks. He has to be worried that if Chuck Norris does pull out an upset victory tonight. Oh my goodness, kip up from Iron Man. Chuck Norris didn't see that coming. But if Chuck Norris pulls up the victory tonight, that is definitely a guaranteed title shot between these two. Now in the corner goes Iron Man. Chuck Norris kicking him in the corner, but Iron Man fighting back, clobber to the back of the head. And a stomp. And try and crush his skull in. And a tilt-a-whirl face buster. Round and round he went. But the landing was worse than the air. Nonetheless, it's still going to take way more than that to get rid of Chuck Norris. But Iron Man maybe knows what it's going to take. Got him by the throat. Look for something big. No! Chuck Norris reversed it. I think he was looking with a Tongan death grip. Chuck Norris saw it coming a mile away. And took Iron Man down, but only for a moment. Tried a quick victory pin, but it didn't work out. And now in the corner is Chuck Norris. Kicked him down. Stepping away. Running knee strike. Straight to the jaw. And I'm telling you right now, folks, when iron meets human jaw, even if you're Chuck Norris, it's going to do some damage. And now, Iron Man followed off Chuck Norris, but gave him a little too much time, I think. And now, Chuck Norris meeting him, catching him in with that reverse suplex. Now into the cover, only a 1 count though. Setting up as Iron Man. Iron Man first to his feet. Chuck Norris doesn't realize yet. It catches the arm, saw it coming. In with the running cutter. That was executed beautifully. And now Chuck Norris maybe thinking about what to do next. What's his next big attack? His next big move? He's just staring Iron Man down. Try to bait Iron Man in. Iron Man said, nah, not today. And now using the ropes to leverage in with a backbreaker. And Chuck Norris forced to roll to the outside. Now baiting Iron Man in, I think. Is he going to hit something big? Throwing Iron Man into the corner. What is Chuck Norris thinking at this stage? Kick to the gut, hit butts, strike him down, draped over the bottom. We saw this earlier. We saw this done earlier as well. Taking a step back. Is he going to take a page out of his book? Drive by. And if anybody can crush the helmet of Iron Man, it has to be Chuck Norris with that big boot. But a kick out from Iron Man. But how much damage has that helmet taken now? How much damage has that suit taken at the hands of Chuck Norris? Now picking them up in with the clothesline. Another one. Another one. The trifecta was executed perfectly. Running at Iron Man. Psyched him out. Iron Man saw it coming in with the DDT. Now picking them up. In tilt-a-whirl again. In with the face buster. Round and round he went, and as I said, that landing was worse than anything else. In with a cover. Oh! Chuck Norris saying, not today, Iron Man. I've got something to prove. But Iron Man, oh, look for a big hit, but it works. Shotgun drop kick! Out of nowhere! Is that all she wrote for Iron Man? And it is. Wow! And what a combination that was, folks. What a hell of a combination. I'm shocked. We thought Iron Man had it in the bag. We thought Iron Man was potentially setting up the finish. Iron Man tried for a big headbutt, but Chuck Norris reversed it and straight away with that shotgun drop kick. And that was all she wrote for Iron Man. Iron Man's mechanisms failed after that. It just stopped working. And at the end of the day, your winner is none other than Chuck Norris. And Chuck Norris, I think, has proved himself tonight. Chuck Norris went toe-to-toe with Iron Man. Some would argue that, hey, Iron Man wasn't ready. Iron Man wasn't prepared. Because this is supposed to be against Mike Tyson. Chuck Norris took Tyson's place. But at the end of the day, you can't argue with it. Chuck Norris beat Iron Man definitively. 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, all she wrote, Chuck Norris goes down in the history books, is your winner. And quite frankly, if I were a betting man, if I was a booker, I would book Chuck Norris versus Iron Man, maybe at the next pay-per-view even, for that World Heavyweight Championship. But will that happen? Only time will tell. We won't find out tonight, because that is all we have for you tonight, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to smash that like button. Share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode to come or any other video that I post. Trust me, it's action-packed all the way through, no matter what you watch. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight, and I will see you next time.